Yo, what is up guys, I'm back, got a review here. This time we have this Raspadori 90 now. I'm sorry I'm a little bit late on this card. I've been trying to get as many reviews as I can. I'm probably trying to get like 1 hour a day. I've got another team season card coming. It's Anthony coming soon, and maybe even Red Carrasco, who knows. I've also got a lot of icon moments like that coming, so if you can, please do subscribe. It does help the channel out a lot. But we'll get into stats then. So on this Raspadori card, he's got 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot. He's got high low work rates, and he's 5'8". As you can see, the team's not very good. It's because of my second account, and I'm trying to obviously like stack it up for team season. It's got a lot better than that since this video was recorded, because I've recorded literally on the day he came out. But as you see, I'm a bit late on like getting him out. But on stats then, so he's got 96 pace, 90 shooting, 87 passing, 92 dribbling, and 80 physical. So on paper, looks like a very, very good card, especially for an SBC around 100k price. We're going to see how good he is, see what he's good and what he's bad at, and I'll let you know after the clips have gone on. If you do enjoy or want to see more, please do hit that like button. It really does help the channel out a lot. But I've got more to say, so enjoy the clips, and I'll see you after. Peace.
Take a moment right here, feeling like it's out gear, driving towards the sun with a rose and a gun. Feel the wind in my hair, going nowhere I swear, like an outlaw on the run. Dangerous but it's so fun, running, running, no. Hold on, don't let go. Running, running, no. Keep running. Told my boss that I'm done, had no luck with my mom. Say, what will you do with your life? You know it's hard to survive. A cigar in my mouth, maybe guilty but proud. Now I'm an outlaw on the run. Dangerous but it's so fun. Running, running, no. Hold on, don't let go. Running, running, no. Keep running.
So, on to my overall thoughts about the card then. Now, this card actually really surprised me. To be fair, my mates were gassing him up saying he's really, really good. So I thought I might as well put him on my second account. Because obviously I'm trying to not spend as many coins on my main, because it's only for the big reviews and stuff like that. But I tried him on my second, and honestly, he was a carry for my team. I played him in a strike formation in a 4-4-2 alongside Di Natale, as you can see. And as you see by the return of stats, he's got 20 games, 23 goals, and 8 assists. So on paper, that looks like a very, very good return. And it was in game. He was so, so good. Even off the ball, it was amazing. So we'll go through the aspects then. So high-low is perfect for a striker. Even for a cam, you can get away with it, depending on what formation it is, because some cams you might need to drop back a little bit. The 4-star skill is perfectly good enough. Obviously, 5-star, 5-star would be desirable, but you can't really ask for everything. The 5-star weak foot, though, amazing. Generally feels like that in game. Worthy on either foot. Now, the pace for me felt really electric. Obviously, 5'8", 99 acceleration. He's going to feel absolutely rapid in game. You don't really need to boost that at all. Like, don't bother with the sprint speed. The shooting, I actually thought was really, really good overall. Honestly, better than that Zaha Team of the Season card. I genuinely did feel it was better, mainly because of the weak foot at times. But the attack position is really good, the finishing is good. The shot power is surprisingly good, to be fair. The rest of the aspects I didn't really get to try out. Obviously, penalties I did a little bit, but it's literally just chipping it down the middle for me. The passing overall, so as you can see, 98 short pass base and 94 vision. You could even play him cam, especially with that stamina. He's just a well-rounded card, and he definitely feels like in game. Even the long pass, to be fair, was very, very good. It's just a very well-rounded, good-priced SBC. The only, probably unfortunate thing about it is he is in the Serie A, and it's not really the best of leagues until the Serie A Team of the Season comes out. Now the dribbling stats, the agility is perfectly good enough for his height. Obviously the 5-star skills would be desirable, but overall, especially with that 92 dribbling stat in game, it's amazing. Now the 99 balance is also a nice one. Obviously the strength and the 5'8" height isn't really going to be nice with it, but overall it is still a very nice stat to have. Now the ball control for me felt really, really good in game. I didn't have any issues with that at all. The composure, generally speaking, not really. Like, considering Team Season Zaha had higher composure, I felt like this Raspadori finished a lot more when he was in front of goal. Obviously, to get him those positions, Zaha was much better. But that composure generally doesn't even feel that low, to be honest. I didn't really notice that at all. I would have guessed it was 93 if I didn't see the stat. The head neck scene jumping, see, it looks good on paper, but generally he's 5'8", so unless he's uncontested, he's not really going to win it, to be honest. And as I talked about before, the stamina is really good. That means you just play him anywhere you want, from the bench, wide, cam, striker, you name it, he can play. He's just such a versatile card to have, and I highly recommend you get him. The strength obviously isn't really the best, along with the aggression. It doesn't really help for his height as well. He's not one of those kind of players that can just shove off people. He's more of a little twisty, turny, kind of annoying, Messi kind of players. But sort of my overall thoughts on the card. Now let's go to overall scores. So on to my overall scores then. Now I'm going to keep this fast and easy. You know how this works. Obviously I'm going to rank each individual stat, like pace, shooting, passing, anything like that, into aspects, and then I'll rank him for value for coins and also my overall score on him. So first is the pace. Now obviously it's good, not Vinny level fast. I always compare it to Vinny because he's the fastest card I've used. 9.5 out of 10 I'm going to give his pace. It's generally decent. Obviously it could be better with that sprint speed, but generally when you're going to get him through, he's not really going to be caught in the time that the defenders have to catch him. Now the shooting for me, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. Generally speaking, it's really good overall, especially with that 5-star weak foot. Obviously the stats lacking, like the long shots and stuff like that, but overall it's a very, very good shooting card. Now the passing for me, as I talked about, 98 short pass base is so good, along with that vision. So overall, as a striker as a striker only, because that long pass may need to be a little bit boosted at times if you are going to play him cam. So as a striker, I'm giving it 8 out of 10 for that passing. I do think it's perfectly good enough, but obviously if you are going to play him cam, it's going to go down a little bit in rating. Now the dribbling overall for me, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. Obviously there's room for improvement, like the composure a little bit, maybe the reactions a tiny bit, and obviously the 5-star skills, and that also goes into dribbling obviously. And also a few more traits, that would be quite nice. I know it's not obviously in dribbling, but a few more traits on this card will be a little bit nice. Maybe outside the foot shot trait or finesse shot trait. He doesn't really need them necessarily, but obviously it would be nice to have them. Now, the physicals overall, this is really hard to rank for me, because although he's got good aspects in terms of it, he's not really the best in it because he's 5'8". So the only one that's really good there, in my opinion, is the stamina. So overall for that, I'm going to give it, say, 7 out of 10. Purely just because he's 5'8", he's not really going to win any headers. The strength's not really good enough for his 5'8", and the aggression obviously way too low. But overall for that, I think it's a fair score. Now, value of coins. So this is where the interesting one comes in. So obviously the links aren't really the best for this card. Now, I do feel like you can obviously get a few nice links like that Chiellini card, Darmian card, and when the team seasons come out, it would be stacked for it. So I genuinely recommend, even off the bench, this card is amazing. So overall for that, I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 10 value for coins. I genuinely do think it's one of the best price for price cards you can get right now. So overall score for him then, I'm going to give him an 8.7 out of 10. I know obviously the 5-star skills is what's desirable for me, and it's mad giving a 4-star skill like Raspadori higher rating than I would for Zaha, which I have done for Zaha because I think I gave him 8.5, which is crazy, but I genuinely do feel like this card gives more overall than Zaha. Obviously Zaha's got a little bit more strength and a little bit more skills, but overall this card is just such a fun card to use, and I've genuinely enjoyed him so much. But also for my view, as always, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do subscribe. As I said at the start, it really does help the channel out a lot, and it would be greatly appreciated, as I haven't really been like posting for the last 1 or 2 maybe months, so I haven't really been getting the numbers I used to be getting at like Christmas time when I was actually banging out reviews, and I will be doing it soon. I'll be getting one out every maybe other day or maybe other 3 days. But if you want to see anyone in specific, please let me know in the comments down below. But I've got nothing more to say, so enjoy your night and peace.